Hello, MAURIEO VLOGS number 175, losing subs. Hello, and welcome. Well, it's very easy to track subs as you get more and more, people subscribe to your channel, and it gives you quite a buzz if one more, and slowly you can see your channel building up the number of subs increasing. Not that it's a motivation to do things, but it's nice to get that sort of recognition, and it does every time you get a new one. Especially with the small number of subs that I have, like at 209 I think I have today, although a couple of days ago I had 210, so I lost one sub. Now that is, I don't know why, but I find that extremely disappointing. I understand why people, close their subs and don't, because I do that myself. I've subscribed to a particular thing, and for very various reasons I don't watch it anymore, or I've sort of had enough, so I turn my sub off. And I understand that people will do that to me, but what I want to try and put out there is that it can be, so think carefully, I'm saying, before you subscribe to a channel. Don't sort of subscribe, and then a few days later or weeks or whatever, unsubscribe. Think, do I really want to subscribe to this channel, and is it a long-term thing? Because the euphoria of getting subs is great, but the downside of losing subs is greater, in my opinion. But you pick up and you go for it, just a little moment in the day, you think, but so just think carefully when if you, especially a smaller channel, obviously a channel where someone's got 100,000 of subscribers is not going to make too much difference. But for the small channels, they are generally quite personal and quite intimate. So, in terms of the people's involvement with them. So, tread lightly, as they say, tread lightly, for you tread on my dreams. Although they might be your nightmares when they're one of the things I think, from my point of view, is I put out quite a lot of videos, instructional videos related to my work as a tutor, and perhaps people get a bit sick of getting all these new videos which are unrelated to what they're doing, particularly if they're interested in the vlog or something like that. But it is what it is, and I just try and keep everything together in one place. So anyway, so that's my little bit for the day. So let's go and have a look at today's background. And on its own, it probably needs a little bit of an explanation, but there it is there if you can read it. So I've got a few clues in there, but there's something quite unique about this this vessel. So name the vessel, which is probably quite easy. Name the vessel, and the interesting circumstances associated with it, and how it relates to today's vlog. So just something curious that I found as my mind was thinking for the background for today. Now, yesterday's background was an automated parking system, and they're said to be based on what's called a paternoster system. Now, in my early years as a good Catholic boy, I was an altar boy, and we used to say the Mass in Latin, or the priest did, and we used to chime along with them. And I can remember when we came to the Our Father, the priest saying Pater Noster, and then I can't remember the best after that, but Yeah, so the Paternoster system, and apparently it's sort of based on the idea of rosary beads and counting off the decades of 10 prayers on the rosary beads is what the system was initially based on. It's actually a system that's used in Europe for a continuous elevator system. So they're continuously rotating slowly and you're able to walk onto them and go up to the next floor. And then it's been adapted for one of these car parking systems here. So, you know, it raises a bit of interest. They've got a small footprint so I think one of these takes up about the room on the ground of two car parks, but you can get 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 cars there. So they're very efficient in terms of using the land. So there we go. Losing subs. Just think carefully about that before you unsubscribe, or before you subscribe and then unsubscribe when your expectations are not met. But yes, all good. Cheers. See you.